Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. And um, I'm just jumping on here today. I have a couple thoughts. So last week I have been really sick and really not feeling very well emotionally either. And I don't know if you're like me, if you get in routines, like I love going outside and walking, getting fresh air. And um, I have been out of my routine for a couple weeks now. And excuse me. And yeah, so I've really been struggling. So I just want to jump on here and share some health stuff that I found along the way. For a lot of years, I was a single mom and I had a house cleaning business and I didn't have health insurance and didn't make a lot of income. And so basically I kind of picked up some different healthy things along the way, and I've been using them for over 15, 20 years. And I thought I'd share a couple of those today with you. A lot of people compliment on my skin and how I look really young. I'm 46 years old or no, sorry, 47 years old. And my skin looks really, really young. But one of my secrets that I'll share with you guys is vitamin E oil. And so you can just get this at any local pharmacy or an Amazon. I have also got it at Trader Joe's before, but basically I just take a couple drops and put it in my hands and then rub it on my skin and rub it around, and it just keeps my skin really fresh and youthful. I also like to use natural things. It's kind of a running joke where I love to eat organic food, and even I use coconut oil. I use coconut oil to clean my makeup off, and you can even put coconut oil or get a tablespoon of it and put it in your mouth, and it will melt, and then you can just kind of swish it around like mouthwash and just swish it around for several minutes, and it's a teeth whitener. And so not only can coconut oil be used to cook with, but you can also use it for a lot of hygiene, different things for hygiene. It's really good for cleaning your mouth and cleaning your teeth as well. So yeah, another hack that I picked up on is when I was a teacher's aide, I had felt really, really sick. And I'm just going to hold this up. It's called Echinacea. And it's basically the story behind Echinacea is I was volunteering at the school when my kids were really young. I think my daughter, she was in 3rd grade and my son was in 1st grade. And I was really sick and I had this illness coming on, and I could tell it was one of those that I was going to be down for probably a week. I used to get bronchitis at least once a year. And so it was one of those times where I could just feel it settling into my lungs. I was coughing. I had nasal drainage and just coughing really bad. My throat was really, really sore. And there was an older lady there, and she spoke to me and she said, "Have you ever heard of Echinacea?" And I was like, "No, what is it?" So she told me, she said, "Go to the grocery store, go to Walmart, pick up some Echinacea and excuse me, and take 2 doses of it. So basically take 3 pills when you get home, and then take another dose. So take another 3 pills when you get home and get ready for bed, drink lots of water." And I did. I took two doses. And when I woke up the next day, my symptoms were gone. And ever since then, I was sold on it. And it's something where basically it kind of builds, for me, it builds up your immune system, kind of similar to vitamin C. And so you don't want to take it every single day, only at the onset of when you're feeling sick. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing some things that have helped me along the way, and would love to share them with you, especially with everything going around with people being sick and stuff like that. I've been using these for years and years, and I swear by them. I used to have a running joke when I was a house cleaner where my survival kit was duct tape, Echinacea, and Windex. And I would just swear by duct tape, Echinacea, and Windex as a house cleaner and a poor single mom. And it was just kind of a running joke where that was my survival kit, because like I would even put duct tape around my windows in the winter, and it was really drafty in the trailer that we lived in. And so yeah, I use those techniques. But Echinacea is amazing. It's basically derived from an herb. Indians used to use it, and it's just kind of been passed down, one of those herbs from generation to generation, and I just highly recommend it. It's helped me and my family get over a lot of illnesses and prevent me from having to miss a lot of work and stuff like that. Another secret that I learned along the way that I just live by is, it's called Thieves Oil. And this one is actually made from the company. It's called Young Living. It's an essential oil. I'm not one of those people who subscribe to any one particular essential oil company. However, this one you can only buy from Young Living. And the story goes is that basically when it was used is back in the Middle Ages, where they had the Black Plague, bubonic plague, and a lot of people put these different types of oils on their hands and they didn't get the Black Plague. So they would go in and they would kind of get the plunder from the different people who had died and passed away when people were really sick and had the Black Plague. And these particular people did not get it because of what was in these oils, or what they used to prevent themselves from getting sick. And again, I kind of the same situation. I was at church one time and this lady, a friend of mine, she said, "Hey, Sarah, I could tell you're sick. This is something that I've used for a long time." And I said, "Yeah, I love Echinacea." And she goes, "I like it too, but this is just something that's a little bit more powerful, a little bit more potent." And so what I do with this is basically, you can take a drop of it and put it on your finger, and then put it at the top of your roof, and it can get into your blood system. Or I put it on my wrist, and again, I just use it so that it gets right into my bloodstream. Or if I have a really sore throat, I put it topically on my sore throat. This has even worked for a friend of mine. He had a really bad stomach ache, and we put a drop of it on his stomach, and his stomach ache went away. So again, it's not anything that's proven. All of this stuff I just say has worked for me, and I'm definitely not a doctor. I'm not prescribing this for anything, but it has helped me get over different sicknesses and illnesses, and it has cut some of my sicknesses in half. And with everything going on this last couple of years, these things have really helped me a lot. I also take a lot of vitamin C as well to boost my immune system. I definitely think modern medicine has a place in time. It has its place, and there's different vaccines out there, and I definitely think that they have their use and benefit. But I also think that there's some of these alternatives that have been handed down from generation to generation that we could also utilize, that can help us as well, and just boost our immune system and just get over those illnesses that much faster and get healthy. Because if you're like me, health is wealth, and just so important to stay healthy. And when I'm not feeling good, it's hard, and I also don't want to infect those around me too, and want to try to prevent those different types of things from spreading too. So these are just a couple of things that have helped me with my immune system. Something else also that has helped me with my mental, just basically boosting positive mood, it's called St. John's Wort. And I've used this around my time of the month where my mood's I might have different mood swings, and it just kind of equals out my hormones and my moods. And I just take it when I'm not feeling the best. And again, it just promotes a positive mood. And I've been taking this for several years. And, you know, I know there's a lot of different things out there, a lot of different, I'm not recommending this replace any medicine that your doctor prescribes to you, but this is just a supplement that you can take in addition to help with those mood swings and different things like that, where, you know, like this time of year, it's not as sunny very long, and, you know, we're not out in the sunshine as long, and sometimes those different things can affect us. So definitely love St. John's wort, and I have been taking that for many years. Another thing I wanted to show you too is, I know you guys have probably heard about apple cider vinegar. This one I got at Costco. It was pretty reasonably priced, but I like the, there's some common brands. You want to make sure that whatever you get it says including the mother of pearl. And what that is that the seed that's in the center of the apple, right? So you want to make sure that you get that kind. Apple cider vinegar has helped with a numerous amount of things in my life. And what I really love about it is I've actually prescribed to Dr. Berg on YouTube. He's got an amazing YouTube channel. I just highly recommend him. But he talks about apple cider vinegar as well. And this is where I've learned a lot of some of the health things that I implement in my life, on my health journey and losing weight, different things like that. He's got a lot of great information. But one of the things that I have learned and picked up along the way is apple cider vinegar. And what happens is, if we eat sugar, or if we have a lot of carbs or different things like that, your body can have a lot of high acid in it. And so what the apple cider vinegar does is it actually kind of levels your blood, and so that basically you don't have so much acidity in your blood, and it doesn't affect your blood sugar. And a lot of that stuff can transpire back into gaining weight, and it also reduces inflammation as well, which is implemented from a lot of sugar and a lot of carbs and stuff like that. I also at night, like I'll take it. Sometimes I've taken it when I've had a meal that's just kind of sitting heavy on my stomach, or when I have like a little bit of acid reflux type of stuff in my stomach, and I just take a glass of water, like a tall 8-ounce glass of water, and put like two or three tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in it, stir it around, and then swallow that. At night for weight loss, what I do is I do the same thing where I get a glass of water, excuse me, and put 2-3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then I also take another 2-3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, and I stir it together, and then I take that right before I go to bed and in the morning. And what that does is it helps alkaline your body, your blood system, and it also can help give you more fiber, so that it promotes weight loss that way, in a healthy way. I would love to hear any home remedies that you guys use. Please put in the comment anything that you use that has helped you for weight loss, or for mood swings, or for even boosting your immune system, anything like that. I would just love to hear. And I appreciate your time today for following along and listening in. If you have had value from this, please subscribe and share with someone that you know. And I just thank you so much for your time, and sending you lots of love. Have a great evening.